Well, those folks are going to need some warm blankets to keep warm, hopefully get some indoor shelter there. Let's go over to meteorologist Ethan Houston because we're in store for some really dangerous cold weather.
That's right, dangerously cold as we go through tomorrow night into early Saturday morning. We have a cold weather advisory and we could see wind chills at 10 below or even colder at times. Once you get down to that level, frostbite is possible. That cold air moves in and sets the stage, allow the cold air to be in place for that widespread snow that comes in, I'd say around midnight on Sunday, and will last throughout the day on Sunday into Monday, and it's a significant storm. There could be some areas that receive more than a foot of snow by the time we head into early Monday morning, and then as the storm departs, we'll have blowing and drifting snow possible through Monday into Monday night. Taking a live look right now over York, skies are mostly clear. It is going to be a quiet night. We'll just have some passing clouds and a light breeze with lows in the low to mid 20s. Temperatures will be in the 20s as the winds start to pick up during the morning, and then an Arctic front moves by early in the afternoon. Temperatures will briefly climb to just a little bit above freezing, but by this time tomorrow night, we're going to be dealing with frigid wind chills. So we have a cold weather advisory that goes into effect at 6 o'clock and lasts until 10 a.m. on Saturday. So let's look at these wind chills. We'll start the clock at 6 p.m. tomorrow. It's going to be feeling like it's near zero, but then down we go. And we're talking a prolonged, intense, dangerous chill on into Saturday morning, where it could feel as cold as 10 below, if not colder. It's not until Saturday afternoon where it starts to feel like it's above zero once again. And then here comes the intense snow. So that's why we have that winter storm watch. That goes in effect at 10 p.m. and lasts until 1 o'clock in the afternoon on Monday. This will likely be upgraded to a winter storm warning sometime tomorrow. Outside right now, temperatures are still relatively mild for this time of the day and this time of the year. 33 right now in Lancaster, 36 at the airport in Harrisburg, 35 if you're watching us in Hanover. But there's the Arctic chill moving in. These are air temperatures, not wind chills. It's 10 below in Sioux Falls, 21 below in Minot, North Dakota. So there's the chill building in over the northern tier of the country. Where's the winter storm now? It's over the desert southwest, over Baja, California, and the storm's going to be steered by this Arctic high pressure behind this front. It's going to move along the midsection of the country and then get on our doorstep by late Saturday evening. So you still have all day tomorrow and all day Saturday to prepare for the snow coming on in. Here we are at 12 a.m. Sunday, so Saturday night, here comes the snow. Likely starts picking up in intensity as we go on into early Sunday morning. And then what we're going to have to watch as the snow really ramps up Sunday afternoon, where it could see snowfall rates reach 1 to 2 inches per hour, is this sleet starting to mix in with the snow. And it's now starting to look more likely for areas along I-95, and it may creep up to as far north as Route 30 at times late Sunday evening into Sunday night. Just north of that, that's where the heaviest snow is likely going to fall across the valley. Finally, the storm pulls away on into Monday morning. Now let's talk about the potential. Low end, we're talking everybody likely seeing this about 6 to 10 inches. High end, that just means a few people may see this, 16 to 22 inches, and I think that 22 is, again, not very likely, but what's most likely across the majority of the Susquehanna Valley? About 12 to 18 inches when you add it all up through early Monday morning. Confidence is still high of that, but because of the sleet trying to mix in with the snow, notice that confidence drops off a bit. Southern portions of Lancaster County, southern portions of York County, so maybe not up to a foot of snow, could be on that lower end that I just showed you. But be prepared for snow-covered roads Saturday night. Once that snow starts falling, it's instantly going to stick. We're talking snowfall rates reaching 1 inch per hour, if not higher, so travel is hazardous through the day on Sunday. I don't recommend being out and about on Sunday. Weather slowly improves, but not quickly, so as we go on into Monday, we could see some snow-covered roads and blowing and drifting snow on into Monday afternoon. So the winds will increase as the storm departs. Blowing and drifting snow will become a problem through the day on Monday. And then finally, we'll start to see the weather improve, but the Arctic air will remain in place. We have a series of impact nights ahead because that prolonged chill will be around. Wind chills could be below zero Monday night, Tuesday night, also on into Wednesday night. So there goes the storm after Monday, but the Arctic chill remains. After tomorrow afternoon, we could be well below freezing for the rest of that 10-day forecast.
All right, Ethan.